I almost threw up in my mouth.
It's like only a commander can you take that much damage and be like, I'll be all right.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In today's episode of Kingdoms and Friends, we have the EDH brothers, Josh and Nick. I'm sure you know by now, but a last reminder that at the end of this month, we are hosting the Magic Summit. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. You remember Grand Prix events of the past? This is like those, but better, as we have amazing guests like Brandon Sanderson, Reed Duke, Olivia Gobert-Hicks. We have over 20 Magic the Gathering artists, top vendors, a crazy VIP pass, and so much more. Come win an unlimited MOX or play in some Commander, all at the Magic Summit. Are you enjoying our shows? If so, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. As we grow here on YouTube, it does help us have more opportunities, which in turn brings more and better shows to you. With that, let's hear more about our guests and the decks that they're playing today.
What's up, everybody? We're the EDH brothers. I'm Sergeant Perez. This is the random dude, Josh. Super stoked to be a part of the, the Magic Summit. Spell table, Magic extravaganza. Got a cool couple things. We are actually going to be the MCs for the entire event. So you're going to hear our voices. You're welcome. The whole time. So, if you hear stuff from a guy who has a face for radio, that's this guy, or that guy over there. Wait, where are you at over here? We're going to be there. We're going to have fun. We're going to moderate some panels. We're going to have a lot of great times. Josh, what do you got to tell them?
So, if you live in Utah, we're also hosting a Commander League. And the best part is, it's going to be over the span from November to about, I think, April-ish. Entry fee is picking up a pre-con, and you can upgrade it each and every week. It's a lot of fun. Just finished our inaugural season, if you will, and it was fun. A lot of fun. So if you live in Utah, make sure to stay tuned to all of our socials as we get closer. We'll give all the details on that. And as Sergeant Perez said, we're super excited for the summit. Excited to be a part of it. And I believe we're giving some stuff away, aren't we? Are we doing that, Perez?
Oh, heck yeah. So check this out. You guys ready for this? What? I know. We made some custom playmats. I know Magic Summit's got some awesome playmats. Make sure you buy all of them. But you can't buy these. We're giving these away. So make sure you show up to the panels. Make sure you show up to our table. Like, come see us. Come play with us. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you beat both me and Josh, you're gonna take home one of these.
Ooh.
Right.
And we'll have promo cards. Our favorite
and we're gonna have
cards. Yep,
we're gonna have promo cards. We're gonna have stickers, like all the cool stuff. Because why the hell not? That's why you go to conventions to get free stuff, right? So This is the play mat that you could win. So,
and with the Commander League, is it at a store or is it on Discord?
So it's at a store. It's called Kayfabe Cards. They're amazing. They're a cool shop. They started online. Now they've got a shop because people love playing Magic and Pokemon. But we go every Sunday. The way it works is you buy a pre-con and you play with it. And then every week, if you win, you get to buy 2 packs to upgrade. And if you don't win, you get to buy a pack to upgrade. And then you upgrade from there, and then we just keep going and going and going until we're done. Whoever has the most wins, wins. That's pretty cool. So,
and if you win, you get a championship ring. Like,
talking
Super Bowl size ring.
I'll have my girlfriend bring up, because she won. I'm not going to say I'm mad about it, but whatever. She won the first league, and she's got the championship ring, and she definitely doesn't let me forget about it. I think she sleeps with it on. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever.
That's awesome.
It's awesome at Kayfabe. Like, they're so great, and yeah, that's why they're on the playmat, and that's why we work with them. So they're
cool.
Phenomenal.
Awesome. Yeah, let's roll to see who goes first. Since you don't have Kingdoms dice, we won't. Usually 2 Kingdoms wins. For this purpose, they'll just be ones. So.
Well, I got 3. So if we're going by golf rules,
you got a 9.
7.
I'm gonna go last because I can't find my dice.
Here, Nick. I got you. Here
Thanks.
you go. This is for Nick because I got a 3.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you got 8.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Close. Hey everybody, Carlos here playing Bruna, Light of Alabaster. This is actually a self-mill combo deck. I look to mill myself, getting a certain amount of auras typically into the graveyard, that Bruna can bring back for free. And then I also have some other aura combos that I can use to try and mill myself out completely to win the game. I do play Laboratory Maniac and Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I don't play Thassa's Oracle just because it's too good. So, but I do look to win with no library. Yeah, should be fun.
I'm John M. I'm playing Muldrotha the Gravetide. Surprisingly, I have never built a Muldrotha specific deck up to this point, but it's standard Muldrotha, fill the graveyard, pull stuff back out every turn. Fingers crossed it's good enough to go for some damage and win.
What's up, everyone? I am the random dude Josh, and I am playing Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. She is just the engine in the deck as far as everyone's concerned, because I am playing Shrine Tribal. So if there's a shrine, whether it's Honden, Sanctum, or Goshintai, you can bet your dollar it's in deck.
You have them all in there, or just all the good ones?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You'll find out.
This is Sergeant Perez. I'm playing Klauth, Unrivaled Ancient. My girlfriend said, well, if you think you're that good at deck building, why don't you slightly upgrade a precon and see if you can take on some high-powered decks. So I did that. It's all about attacking with some stuff, and then playing a bunch of instants to eliminate your blockers. And, you know, it's a dragon deck, just not like my Your Dragon deck. It's more of a, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff, and I got a bunch of extra mana. So
I will go first. If no pregame actions, I'll draw a card. I will play a command tower and pass the turn.
Okay, I will take my turn. I will draw. I will play Misty Rain Forest, and then I will tap, pay a life, and I will search for Opal Underground Sea and pass.
I will draw this magic card because that's what we get to do here. And I will play an island. I will tap one to play.
Mark
Okay.
signed Soul Ring. Very nice.
Signed at the first summit, I might add.
Nice.
And then pass turn.
yes. All right, I will draw per the rules of the game. I will lay a mountain, Jeweled Lotus. Tap said mountain, bring out Barbarian class. Faster.
Alrighty, draw for turn. Play Plains and a Felwar Stone. And now I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play Tropical Island as my land for turn. Tap for 2, cast Sylvan Library, and pass.
So I will draw for turn. I will play an Azorius Guildgate, comes in tapped. Pass the turn.
Oh, snap. Okay, I will untap and draw for turn. Lay a mountain. Pass the turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to tap 3 mana, play a Ashnod's Altar, and then I'm going to play an Azorius Chancery, bouncing this Plains. With 6 in hand, I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie, I will untap. Draw step, I will Sylvan Library for 3 cards.
Full send. Full send.
That's my hand, these are the cards. Oh, crap.
Is that a whiff?
That is a take 8 feels great type moment.
Yeah.
I'll play a swamp for turn. Oh man, smart move or the fun move?
Fun move.
Roll a dice. Go
Smart
even,
move.
smart,
Do the smart move,
odds.
John.
Even smart, odd is fun.
Yes.
Okay. Even is smart.
Oh.
Okay. Tap these 3 to cast Kodama's Reach. Okay. Basic lands. I will pull an island into play tapped, and then I will put a forest into my hand. I will pitch Freed from the Real and pass turn.
Oh, darn. The Muldrotha deck had to pitch a card.
Wow.
Darn. I will untap Upkeep Joffrey. I will play a Great Hall of the Citadel as my land for turn. Tap the Great Hall for colorless to cast Elixir of Immortality. So I'm going to tap for white to cast Esper Center.
Oh, baby.
Oh, jeez.
And
this
then I will
guy.
pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn, rub it on the middle, because that's what you do. Yeah, I will lay the game trail. I'll reveal a mountain, so it doesn't come in tapped. I'm going to tap 1 to bring out Soul Ring.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
He's there. He's almost there.
No, he's there.
No, I'm there. So 3, 4, 5. Yep. So
7. There you go. Yep.
stack this, tap this to bring out my commander.
Oh, by the way, did you want to pay for Esper Sentinel on that Soul Ring?
No. So he's got flying and haste. I'm going to swing at Josh for 4.
Of course.
Just because of Esper Sentinel. You could block with Esper Sentinel if you'd like.
I could, but
You
I'd
can't.
rather block
That's
with my
your
face.
guy's flying. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Good call. Okay, so I got 4 mana. I'm gonna play Treasure Nabber, and then I will pass turn.
Alrighty, draw for turn.
Could you imagine
Play
Treasure Nabber
Plains.
with Urza?
Oh my god.
I'm going to play Fantatog. I don't want to give you my Felwar Stone right now, so I will pass the turn.
Untap return. Sylvan Library trigger. I think I'll just take 1 and then put these 2 back. Because now that a huge dragon is out, I gotta protect my life while I got it. Draw this for turn. Okay, land for turn. I will play a forest, the one that I got from Kodama's Reach. Tap these 2. I'll cast Lighthouse Chronologist. Let's see. I will actually level him up twice. That's all I got. Pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep. I will play this mountain.
Do it.
Nick, if I tap and let you use my soul ring, you're not swinging at me next turn.
100%.
Okay, I will tap the soul ring for 2 floating, 2
That's
colors.
gonna be that'll be your soul ring there.
I will use 1 to tap the Great Hall of the Citadel, or 2 red to cast the Sanctum of Shattered Heights. So this has pay 1, discard a land card or a shrine card, and it deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines I control. And then
Nice.
I will tap 3, 2 and a white to cast my commander. Good old Sisay.
There she goes.
Gross.
So, because I have 1 shrine out, she does get +1/+1. So right now she's at 3/3. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, roll. Play Command Tower, and then I'm going to tap my Soul Ring and a green to play Doubling Season.
Would you like to pay for Esper Sentinel?
No.
Thank you.
Carlos, I'm going to swing at you for 4.
I cannot block.
I'm just going to use the mana to upgrade that to level 2, and then pass turn. Josh, you get your Soul Ring back.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Alright, let's draw. Play an island. Land for turn. I'm going to pay 6, tapping the Felwar Stone.
That'll be a
And
copy of your
I'm
Felwar.
playing Aura Touched Mage. It's a 3/3. When Aura Touched Mage comes into play, search your library for an Aura card that could enchant it. If it's still in play, attach the Aura to it. Otherwise, reveal the Aura and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. I'm going to go get Fool's Demise. When enchanted creature is put into a graveyard, return the creature to play under your control. When Fool's Demise is put into a graveyard from play, return Fool's Demise to its owner's hand. Once it's resolved, I'll sacrifice the Aura Touch Mage to the Ashnod's altar, and then he'll die. Fool's Demise will trigger, come back into play. Fool's Demise will go to my hand, and then I get another Aura. I'll get Gift of Immortality on the Aura Touch Mage. So basically, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield. And then at the end of turn,
At the beginning of the end.
if he's still alive, I put the Gift of Immortality back on it. If that resolves, I will sacrifice the Aura Touch Mage. I didn't realize. Basically, I now know my first 2 things I get is Fool's Demise and Gift of Immortality when I cast this, because they're basically free. The downside is if I do this every turn, the things fall off of it, right?
If you take any longer, you're going to have to sing your the rest of your
Okay.
your turn.
It's been a second since I played the deck, and
Just make him sing next turn.
I've never played Aura Touch Mage prior to Bruna before, so Aura Touch Mage gets Unquestioned Authority, and then I draw a card. And so then end of turn, Gift of Immortality will come back on Aura Touch Mage, and I'm done.
I will untap. Draw step. I'll move to Sylvan Library trigger. I'll take 2, and I'll take 4 life. Put that one back.
That's a big brain play.
Fingers crossed it works out. 5 lands. My land for turn will be Ancient Tomb. Tap these 2 to put 2 counters on that one. So now it's 2/4. Hooray!
Ah, gross.
No fear.
Tap Ancient Tomb. I'll take 2 life because we're just living on the edge. I got 2 colorless. I will tap Tropical Island for green, so I have 2 green. And then I will also tap my swamp. 5 in the pool. I'll cast Bear Umbra on Lighthouse Chronologist.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be
Does that
game.
resolve?
That even removes one of my
Okay.
wrath options.
So in response, do you want to pay for Esper Sentinel?
I will use the black mana to pay for Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
So that counts as a spell, right?
It does.
So like I could essentially play a card that allows me to choose new target for target spell, right?
You can.
I'm gonna play deflecting swat.
Nice.
So I'm gonna deflecting swat that bad boy to my commander.
Well,
actually.
you might. I think he still controls it, right? So if you,
well, it says I can choose new targets for target spell or ability.
yeah. So he has new targets, but he still controls it. So when you attack, it's going to untap his lands.
Well,
Whenever
Right.
this creature attacks, untap all lands you control.
Yeah.
well, whenever,
Correct. Yeah. So John.
So,
John
but John
will get
controls
untap
the
of all
enchantment.
lands.
If you want to put it on your commander to save it, like to help with totem armor, then I think it would be worth it. If you're wanting to avoid him getting his mana, then you can put on something else. So
yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll just deflect it to my commander then, so they get +2/+2.
Oh, by the way, Nick, did you want to pay for Esper Sentinel?
Yes, I will. Because I
Okay.
can, since I control my commander, I get to play it without paying its mana cost. So then, yes.
assuming you're going to your end step, I'm gonna Aura Touch Mage. What'll happen is this will fall off. This will come back. This will be gone till the end of turn. I get an aura, put it on him, and then this comes back on. I'm just doing anything that draws me cards. So we're putting a Entok Ward out, and we'll give it protection from blue for now, I guess.
All right, so I drew my card for turn. I'm going to play Gone Gate. Gates I control enter the battlefield untapped. I'm going to tap the Azorius Guild Gates for white to cast Soul Warden. And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
I am going to
Good.
do this one more time. This will fall off.
I'm going to untap.
I am going to do Eldrazi Conscription this time, just to be able to block a Klauth.
Rose.
Does he give it flying?
Wait, nope.
No, just
No, it doesn't.
I
was like,
dang.
yeah.
Let me see if there's
It's
anything.
like
that
Annihilator's
gives
super
flying.
good though.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play Chromatic Lantern. Actually, sorry. I'm going to untap and use that Felwar Stone.
do you want to pay for Esper Sentinel?
Yeah.
With that on the stack. I'm going to tap 2. We're going to go ahead and counter that.
Counter what?
Your Chromatic Lantern.
What?
Straight counterspell.
I guess I will swing at Josh for 6.
Worth it.
I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to use that mana to upgrade this to level 3. Level 3 gets me creatures I control now have haste. And then this goes away, so Carlos should get your Felwar Stone back, and then I will pass turn.
Okay.
I will leave Eldrazi Conscription on for that turn. I'll draw for turn.
Old habits
Play a
die
land.
hard, I'm sorry.
All right,
The
I'll
inscription has what? Annihilator 2?
another 2 +10/+10 and trample. So I'll attack
My
you for
God.
13, John. Annihilator 2.
Yeah, I gotta go for, let's do the forest and then Sylvan Library.
Okay, second main phase. I'm gonna play Sage's Reverie. I'll give you the Felwar
You want to pay
Stone.
for Esper?
Woohoo!
I don't think I will pay. Draw for 3. Wow.
Is that a good wow?
In response, I'm going to tap 2, sack the Elixir of Immortality, so I'll gain 5 and then shuffle.
Sky Diamond. And yeah, the wow was because I got a Swords to Plowshares.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
Nice.
will cast that on the Chronologist.
I gain life equal to its power.
Yeah.
Zing!
And that's me. We somehow got there
Woo!
Ooh.
in the nick of time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Carlos, let's
Thank
give
you.
it up. Woo!
Thank you.
Let's see. I will untap and then draw for turn. Okay, I'll play a swamp as my land for turn. Let's see.
He's ramping. Kill him.
John, I got to mention this. When Nick attacked you, forgot to untap your lands.
Miss Trigger.
Oh, is it a you
Hey,
may?
that's
The
okay.
Umbra.
No, it's okay. It is not a you may. But the thing is that it all happened before I had the opportunity to do anything with the untapped mana I would have had, so it works
Yeah.
out. I'll use the 2 life I got from the Chronologist, so he's still delivering value post existence. Tap the tomb for 2. I'll get 7 total. I'll cast Beledros Witherbloom.
Oh,
Woo!
been seeing him around.
I will gain a life
lately.
off of Soul Warden.
Soul Warden trigger. Random's going to get a little bit of life as we go through, so I am tapped out for that, so I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, a draw. All right, I will tap the Soul Ring for 2.
Woo!
Perez, you'll get the Soul Ring.
Thank you, thank you.
And then I will tap 1, pay into the Great Hall, the Citadel, for a green and white to cast a new card. Yenna Redtooth Regent. choose target enchantment I control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent I control. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. If the token is an aura, untap Yuna, then scry to activate only as a sorcery. So because she has green and white, Sisay will be a 5/5 now. I will tap 2. Oh, I get a life off of Soul Warden. I have 1 and a white for Suture Priest. Trigger off of Soul Warden. Well, I think I'm going to share the wealth and bring someone back down to earth. Perez, I'm swinging at you with Sisay. She's a 5/5.
I'll take it.
That's my turn.
I have a feeling this turn is going to be scary.
Oh, don't be scared.
The only reason I'm not so scared is because it is an upgraded precon. So we'll see.
I would still be afraid.
Yeah, I'm still.
Upkeep, I'll get another pest and then trigger for Soul Warden.
And actually, Suture Priest. So you will lose 1. Actually, you know what? It's a May ability. And John, I'm feeling generous, so I will not ding you for Suture Priest.
Wow.
Thanks.
And Ancient Tomb's going to do the work for me, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? I'm going to play land for turn. I'm just going to use these to play Explore. I can play an extra land, but I draw a card.
Would you like to pay for Esper?
Yeah. And then, John, I'm going to swing at you for 6 in the air.
Okay, attack trigger. I will untap my land.
Okay.
I'll block it with Beladros, and then he will die.
I'm going to use the 6 to bring out Geode Golem, and then I'll pass turn. So you guys get your artifacts back. So, yeah.
All right, untap and draw.
You could totally
Play
cast
planes as land for turn. So I'll just attack with a 16/16, I believe, this time, because this is 13/13 plus 3 from this one. So 16/16, trample Annihilator 2. So we have some fairly untouched opponents down there. Let's see what we got.
Gosh, excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
Cards in hand
Who's the
from you
good-looking
two?
one? You know, the one with the mustache.
Cards in hand from
8.
you two?
0.
Oh. Cards
Yeah,
in
I've
hand?
got 3 in here.
3. All right, Josh, I
He's only got
think
1
you're
mana.
a little bit ahead there of our friend Nick. So sending a 16/16 trample Annihilator 2 your way.
Zinga.
Well, I will sack Esper Sentinel
Oh.
and the Soul Warden.
What?
Yeah, I'll just take the 16.
I almost threw up in my mouth.
It's like, only a commander can you take that much damage and be like, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, be good.
I want to take a second to shout out the sponsor of this video, Card Conduit. Card Conduit is the best place to sell your cards online, as it's easy to create an account, list your cards, send them in, and get paid. I've done it a few times myself, and the process was easy, and I got a good value for my cards. The next time you sell cards, make sure to use Card Conduit and get 10% off your fees by using code KingdomsTV. Find out more at cardconduit.com/KingdomsTV.
That's
And
cool, it's fun.
I'm going to play a Wayfarer's
Shot.
Bauble. I'm also going to play a Milliken. Do you get to steal this too?
Yeah, no, it's only if it taps for mana.
It does.
Oh, well then, yeah, I get to steal that.
Dang.
Cool.
Um,
Carlos, you will take 1 for Suture Priest.
I'm playing Jace's Archivist. And
Go ahead and take 1 for Suture Priest.
okay. I'm going to give you Sky Diamond and sack the Wayfarer's Bauble just to. I believe that will be my turn.
Draw for turn. Let's roll again. Evens is the smart play. Odds is the fun play.
I love that's a thing.
It is odd, so let's do the fun one. I will cast Temple Bell.
Yes.
Ooh, I like Temple Bell.
And then play a swamp for turn. 2, 3, 4,
should-
5.
You should tap Temple Bell just for fun.
It doesn't tap for mana. Why not? Woo! Every player
sweet.
draws a card. There we go.
And that is a have to.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap that for 2 white. I played Goshentai of Shared Purpose. So it's a 1/3 vigilance, and then at the beginning of my end step, I may pay 1. If I do, I create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token for each shrine I control, which currently is at 2. Yep. I will go ahead, move to my end step. I will tap the Soul Ring for 2. Perez, you'll get it, but I will get 2 spirits, and then I will gain 2 life because of Suture Priest. So we will
Nice.
use those 2 as my spirits. Pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to tap 2 to bring out Emerald Medallion. Tap 1, 2, 3, and a green to play Return of the Wild Speaker. And I'm going to choose 1. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control. That'll be 6. I will lay land for turn. Carlos, you got any flyers?
Maybe. No.
I'm going to swing at you for 6.
Okay.
So on the attack trigger, John.
Untap the John's lands.
Woohoo!
I take 6.
Yep.
On that 6, I'm gonna play Command Sphere and then also Cultivate. I'm gonna put that one to the battlefield, that one into my hand, and then pass turn.
Did you use the Sky Diamond?
Yes, I did. So you get it back.
Okay.
So I think we can all agree Nick is the threat.
Bullshit.
I mean, the dragon isn't huge. That's the thing. It's like it's just strong enough to be threatening, but not like overpoweringly so.
Yeah, I'm sharing the wealth, man. Like I'm just going around having fun. I haven't done anything besides attack.
Smacking people.
I mean, I'm looking at the commander.
I'm at 10 commander damage, so I don't know. 3 mana, giving you the Sky Diamond for a second. Phyrexian Altar.
Thank you.
Nick, all I'm gonna say is if he swings at you, sacrifice his mana rock.
Oh, that's funny. And actually saved me. Saved me from losing my Power Stone. I shouldn't have done that. It makes me not want to even attack.
I think you should just activate Jace's Archivist and then pass turn. And we'll call it even.
Yeah.
Cast what you can, take nothing back.
That should be a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Josh. Excuse me.
Nick, we're coming your way for 16. Annihilator 2, trample.
Annihilator 2. Yeah, I'll sack the diamond.
Bad.
One of my mountains. 16 damage, huh? Gross. Alright, I'll just take it. Woo!
Let's go ahead and tap the Milliken for mana. Putting the Treasure Napper's ability on the stack. Resolving this ability, which part of the cost is actually to put a card from my library into my graveyard, which is a time wipe. Unfortunate. With the Treasure Napper's ability on the stack, I'll sack it to the Ashnod's Altar. So then 2 whites and a blue, plus the 3 for Bruna. Get out some flying blocking here. I'll then also play a Martyr's Cause, which is another sack outlet. This one says sack a creature as an enchantment. Prevent all damage to a creature or player from one source.
In response to
Oh,
that,
shit.
I'm going to pay 1, and we are going to Spell Pierce that.
I do have the ability to sack things to get mana.
I know.
Yeah, I think
you should just sack things.
Yeah, it's probably... Thanatog isn't doing me any good anymore, right now. I'll sack that for the 2 colorless. And that will be my turn.
John, you're still alive.
I thought you were going to do some Jason's Archivist, man.
I will when it's convenient for me.
Untap, draw for turn. I'll cast Professor Onyx.
Ooh.
Comes in with 5 loyalty. I'll use her ability to subtract 3 of those. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control.
Oh. No Jazzy conscription. No. All right.
See, you should have made him discard his hand. I'm just saying.
You're maybe right, but he could have also just drawn that too, All right,
that goes away, so that means your aura goes away, John.
The Artouch Mage will return because it says when it dies.
Hey, look at me, I've got Threshold. All right. Okay, let's Temple Bell. Have everybody draw a card, please.
Ew.
I'm gonna go get False Demise on Artouch Mage, which is a redundant ability.
And then in response, I'm gonna sack Commander Sphere to draw another card.
I didn't get a land I was hoping for. That's all right. Pass turn.
I feel you. I still haven't got a land either.
Upkeep, draw. I'm going to pay 1 for Elixir of Immortality.
It's back.
And then...
What a shuffle.
Right. I will tap 2. So, Perez, you'll get my Soul Ring.
Thank you.
3, 4, and a white to play Sphere of Safety. So, creatures can attack me or Planeswalker I control unless they pay X, where X is the number of enchantments I control. Right now it is 2. I will pass turn.
I will untap.
How does it work with Gift of Immortality and False Demise?
Good question. We'll let comments decide.
Yeah.
Play land for turn. I'm going to pay 2. Thank you, Josh. 3. Red to bring out Demanding Dragon. It deals 5 damage to target opponent unless that player sacrifices a creature. You know what we're gonna do? Carlos, you're 1 and 2. John, you're 3 and 4. Josh, you're 5 and 6. All right, Carlos, it's coming at you for 5 unless you sacrifice a creature.
I think I'll probably sack this Aura Touch Mage. I think what I can do is allow the Aura Touch Mage to die from your effect, and then both of these trigger. False Demise brings it back into play, and then the gift fails because it can't return it because it's moved zones.
Yeah, I think you want the gift.
So basically, the
I'd
False
give
Demise
gift,
just
between the two.
so it comes back. I get an aura, and I've satisfied your requirement.
Carlos, go ahead and take 1 for Suture Priest.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing. Do you have any flyers, Carlos?
I do. My commander
His
flies.
commander is out.
flyers. Josh,
Oh,
do you
do
have
I
any
know?
flyers?
Yeah, Bruno's a 5/5.
All right. Josh, I'm gonna swing my 5/5 at you, and then John, I'm swinging my 5/3 golem at you with
Clever.
trample.
So I'll block with 2. I'll take 3 and then gain 2 life.
Okay,
So I'll just take
and
1
then my
total.
commander will come in.
Suture Priest trigger going. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Did you pay 2 for the dragon to attack me? Because this fair safety.
Then yeah, let's pay the 3 to swing at you for 5.
Yep.
Okay, pass turn then.
I just want to be clear on. I did end up getting a Celestial Mantle on the Aura Touch Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I deal combat damage to a player, I double my life. And then Bruna is on the board and now able to attack on this turn.
Okay, Carlos is the
You
threat.
didn't want to Archivist?
Oh,
on
you're
the
right. Sorry.
stuff? I mean,
And
do
I
have
am
an
going
island.
to Archivist at the end of turn.
John, how many cards you got?
I have
there?
6 cards.
Yeah, I've only got 5, so
I have 3.
5.
do it.
Means you have a really bad hand. All right, I'll do it. We'll do.
I'm all about
Mine is-
YOLO, man.
Mine is okay.
All right. I discard 5 cards. All right. We
5.
all draw 6 cards.
Everyone draws 6 cards.
Okay, I'll untap and draw for my turn. I'm gonna play a Nimbus Maze as land for turn. We're gonna attempt a Lightning Greaves cast and equipped on Bruna. We will go to attack step, and I will swing with Bruna. Whenever Bruna, Light of Alabaster, attacks or blocks, that's why I was secretly hoping you would attack me, because I could block and it happens all as well. But you may attach to it any number of auras on the battlefield, and you may put any number of and you may put onto the battlefield attached to it any number of aura cards could enchant it from your graveyard and your hand. So they're just from everywhere.
Oh my god.
For some reason, I feel like Josh is the scariest right now. This is from graveyard. These 6. This is from play, and then these 2 are from hand.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Klauth though, and doubling season. We felt the chaos this game, and I think it's going to continue. We'll start 1-2 with John, 2-3 or 3-4 with Josh, and 5-6 with Nick.
One Lords of Chaos. Let's go. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna piss myself.
Sorry,
Ah,
Nicholas.
mother.
That is a 5 for Mr. Klauth there. I will send my
It won't be
Aura
much
Touch
longer.
Mage at you as well, just for.
In response.
Yep.
Good job.
Oh, okay. So I have lifelink and double my life, so I will stack it to gain 29 and then double my life.
So 114.
Oh, I was supposed to draw a bunch. That was the other part. When Sage's
trigger.
Reverie enters the battlefield, draw a card for each aura you control attached to a creature. 10. What happened? My Fellwar Stone does return because anything that I played originally on my control, yet again. I'm going to play Talisman of Progress. Yeah, I'm just going to discard some lands and be done.
For me, like, I know I'd win when I see one, so I'm just gonna concede. That's way too overpowered for me. I have no answers to that. So
I'm going to untap. I'm just curious.
Yeah, but you could draw multiple cards with your Temple Bell.
10 to Wonderlands.
Well, I mean,
I'll Watery Grave
if you
and
guys have
Expiration, but yeah.
combos, you could help each other get your combos. I have two attack phases to kill you guys.
Yeah, not when it's
See?
unblockable and it doubles your life total. No way.
This is the best
See,
I've
folks,
ever had Bruna. Like the most
Yeah.
powerful I've ever had Bruna.
ladies and
You know what?
gentlemen
I'm
watching,
with
this
John.
is why he runs Magic Summit, okay? He does shit like this.
I too am going to concede. Carlos, great job. I want
Yeah,
Good
nice
job,
job.
Carlos.
Thanks guys.
the fact that you had the ability to bring Bruna back, I was like, no, board wipe wouldn't do diddly.
I was gonna do
Yeah,
mind grind on everybody, but yeah, that's way too much. Plus, it would have fed that graveyard way too much. So
If it kills me,
okay.
though, you know, I've accidentally died from from milling myself too much and not having out Laboratory Maniac or Jace. Honestly, I think the game was completely different if I didn't get that Swords to Plowshares, though, because
yeah, that's my only retort. But you know, it just
and that was sort of luck, but that my only plan was like get anything that draws me cards to try and get a removal spell. But if that wouldn't have happened, I think you had the game. Like I would have potentially.
Well, the other part was Perez had the deflecting swap for the Bear Umbra because I was gonna
That's true, too.
have it go off on my turn.
Yeah,
so
you were you did pretty well.
I was in an awesome spot, and it's like I gotta go for it or else.
Yeah.
And well, that's how it goes. So
yeah,